welcome back to Cooking with Gloria. Today, I want to share with you a very delicious flat meat with bone in, with a lot of garlic and onion. This is a delicious and amazing beef short ribs that I know you guys are going to love. But first things first, my apron is on, my hands are clean, and I am ready to show you my ingredients. Let's get ready and let's prepare the thin beef ribs with bone. You could see the little pieces of the bone, and these little pieces really absorb all those amazing flavors. And here you want to make sure that they're nice and dry so that you could add your dry ingredients right on the top. Of course, beautiful family, you're going to have all the ingredients in the description box. I'm going to show you what I'm going to use. I have turmeric, black pepper, garlic powder, Lawry seasoning, of course, smoked paprika. I am going to cover the 2 pounds of the nice and thin beef ribs. Look at this. You want to really cover both sides, making sure that the ribs really absorb those flavors. Let me tell you, once you make these amazing ribs in onion and garlic, you're going to really fall in love with this recipe. It's an easy recipe with ingredients that you might already have in your pantry. Just make sure that you cover everything really good from both sides, and then you could really enjoy this nice and thin beef ribs. Look at this. Now we're going to leave them, put them aside, let them rest for about 30 minutes while we get ready the onion. Of course, the onion is going to release all that flavor. The garlic is a very good combination, and I am sure that once you make them, you're really going to love them. Very few ingredients, very easy recipe. And let me tell you, let's start making this amazing recipe. I have 2 medium or small onions. White onion I am using. I'm going to take the skin off, and then I'm going to start slicing away and then pulling apart. You really want to pull apart all those little pieces of the onion so that they really absorb the flavors of the garlic and the meat. Let me show you how easy it is to prepare something at home and you know exactly what you're adding to your recipe. Look at this. We pulled it apart and now everything is ready. Let's go to the stove. Let's go to the pan and let's start adding just a little bit of vegetable oil right on the bottom so they don't stick and they start releasing its own fatty and juices. Let me show you. Once the pan is nice and hot, we're going to start layering one by one, making sure that we don't overcrowd the pan, just like this. It really doesn't take too long. It's going to take maybe about 3 minutes on each side. You decide how crispy you want them and how juicy you're going to leave these amazing ribs. Like I said, it has bone in, nice and thin, and you're even going to enjoy those little pieces of bone, all that amazing flavor. My mouth is watering because this is a very delicious recipe and very easy to prepare. Look at this. Like I said, leave it for at least 3 minutes on each side. You'll notice that it's getting nice and crispy. And like I said, you decide how crispy you want them. And once they're in your desired crispiness, you could just remove them and continue with the rest. Same procedure. Keep adding them to the same pan, getting them nice and cooked, nice and crispy, and then removing them and putting them on the plate. We're going to be using the same pan, so it's okay if it sticks to the bottom. Now I have my garlic cloves that I'm going to wake up by smashing them and then dicing them. I know you're going to be thinking too much garlic. No, the garlic is what's going to give this recipe a delicious flavor. It's going to release all those amazing flavors in the garlic, in the onion, in the meat. Oh my gosh. Let me tell you, you're even going to get a tortilla and really clean that pan. And now I have everything ready. The onion, the garlic, the meat. Oh my God, it's nice and crispy, nice and hot. And like I said, put everything on a plate and use the same pot so you could add your garlic and your onion. And of course, that's not going to take too long to cook, but you want the onion and the garlic to release those amazing flavors. In the same pan, I'm adding the garlic. I'm going to cook it for about 2 minutes and then adding the onion. Look at this. All those drippings are just amazing. Once the garlic is done and the onion, we are ready to start cutting those little slices of the beef ribs, every single bone, just like this. This is what's going to take a little longer, but let me tell you, these little pieces come out so delicious and amazing. Mix everything together. You could enjoy it with white rice. You could enjoy it on top of pasta. You decide. But if you liked and loved this amazing, easy recipe, like, subscribe, and share. And don't forget that only with your help, Cooking with Gloria will continue growing. I am ready to taste and ready to enjoy. I'll see you in just a little bit. My friends, I am completely done with these amazing beef ribs. Nice and thin and really delicious. This is the part where I really love and enjoy tasting my recipes. Let's see how this came out. I'm going to get a little piece of meat and I'm going to get some onion. My mouth is even watering. Excuse me. Mmm. 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 So tender. So delicious. If you liked and love this amazing recipe, beef ribs, like, subscribe, and share. And don't forget to push the notification bell. And if you did, leave it activated. So every time I make an amazing recipe, yes, you're going to be notified. Before I say I see you soon, I wish you nothing but the best. Peace and love. I love you guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being part of Cooking with Gloria. I will stay enjoying this amazing recipe. Happy holidays, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.